Well, you know what? African art includes Chef Roux. Chef Roux is an artist in this kitchen, and sometimes the humblest ingredients make a feast fit for a king, like turning South African staple Samp into a creamy, scrumptious risotto that's hearty and versatile. If lactose intolerance side effects are stopping you from enjoying something like this and trying this dish, then Clover No-Lac Full Cream Fresh Milk comes to the rescue, and Chef Roux does too. Let's get straight into it because we are going to use some no-lac, and we're going to start off with the pan. Chef Roux, I see the onions already singing to me.
They are. And can you smell that?
I love the smell of onions. And you know what? Onions for me is always like the start of something good.
Always. And you always have to have them as a base.
That's correct.
It's a rule, unspoken rule. I love the way you said risotto. I love that.
Risotto is okay.
Yeah.
But it's important to say that risotto. You can't just say a normal thing.
Oh my goodness, are we in Italy now?
Well, I like to make it like nice and fancy, you know? Like when somebody goes, hey, let's have a quesadilla.
Okay.
You have to say quesadilla. Gracias. But yeah, it's different. So what we're doing is we start in the pan. The smells are good already.
Right.
And we are giving it a proper twist.
Yes.
Samp itself as a staple.
Yes.
In South Africa, it is the building blocks of any strong individual in South Africa. Samp is our thing.
For all of us, as you can see, we've gone through that.
We've grown a lot since us eating Samp.
So we've just put in some onion, some garlic. We've got our mushrooms, so it's a mushroom risotto as well.
Okay, great.
So we're going to add the mushrooms into this mix.
Fantastic.
Okay. And then we've got some aromatics. We've got some thyme as well that we're going to add to this.
Onions, mushrooms, thyme. Just keep a note of the ingredients, but don't worry, we've got them all on expressoshow.com. And what we're going to do with the beautiful mushrooms is that we're going to sweat them down. Mushrooms are a natural flavor carrier with the onions, so all we're doing is we're building flavor from base to top. Awesome.
100%.
So this is great.
So this is just going to go for a little bit. What I love about this is the Samp. It's already quite starchy. So you've got an excellent base for your risotto.
That's it.
Yeah.
And that's why we're going to kind of do that sort of South African take on a risotto, because it's like I think the real creaminess of the dish as well is, that's why I say with risottos you can use different things like the buckwheat also works as well.
Excellent.
But to make it extra
substitute.
Traditional, some Samp is great.
Yeah.
And we need the creaminess from somewhere. But the thing is, cream says lactose, and if you're lactose intolerant, it says don't try the dish. We don't want that to happen to you today. We're using Clover's No-Lac because we still want you to have the risotto creaminess. But of course, without any of those side effects, it could be a problem for you. As you know, not only is this risotto hearty and delicious, it also is packed with some goodness. As you know, with dairy, it's a great source of calcium as well as vitamin C. But Clover No-Lac Full Cream Fresh Milk is easy to digest, so you can be free of discomfort that comes with being lactose intolerant. You should never, ever allow yourself to not have these beautiful, generous portions like the Samp risotto. You should try it as a great alternative, to be honest with you, and serve as a vegetarian meal on its own, or you can serve it as an accompaniment to a beautiful protein. Up to you. You can go roast chicken, you can go lamb shank, you can go beef stew, you can just leave it as it is.
So many alternatives. I love to eat this on its own. Actually, there's enough flavor for you to actually eat it on its own.
So let's just, if we're going to fast forward this a little bit, at what stage are we going to put the, there we go.
There we go.
Here comes the
No-Lac. So we're putting in 2 cups of this. Excellent.
This is
creamy.
fantastic.
It's just going to bring this all together.
And the rest is reduction. The rest is actually reducing down to get very creamy. You're also helping the reduction process by adding what I think is...
some lactose-free cheese.
There we go. I knew it was coming. So, Chef Roux, we're going to continue this, allow this to cook down. We're going to enjoy this a little bit later. You've been phenomenal in the kitchen today. Thank you so much for joining us. Please try it out for yourself, and you can get the full recipe, as mentioned, on expressoshow.com. And give it a try and let us know how it goes.
Say goodbye to nausea and cramps and say hello to delicious freedom with No-Lac's range of lactose-free milk and yogurt. Be free with lactose-free.